because this is a time where you put similar information together. And that process, when you put in similar information together, it leads you to come up with categories and groups or classes. And you check the most appropriate object. You know Rafa? Who? Rafa. Benjamin. You know Benjamin? Victor?
Yeah.
Go check with Victor. Remote control. Because I want to be sure you know what I'm saying. Some of these things. Okay? I'm going to show them. Is that a glass? That noise? There must What's up here? Yeah. So if you look at that table, that table is called contingency table. So contingency, the one contingency table. What you have is data that has been summarized. So the summary is what we call analysis. When you begin to classify, group the data that you have collected into categories and groups, and you arrange them in form of a table, for example. The table itself is a presentation, but the grouping of the data is the analysis. And this one is a simple analysis because we just come up with categories. So in other words, when this one was doing this study, he was collecting data on the 1, 2, 3. For variables. He was looking at occupation, which is subsistence farming and small scale business. and other. Yeah? And he was also looking at the CC and the DC. CC, we can just put it as the central country. Central country. And DC, we can look at the DC as the district country. For the sake of argument's sake. For manual CC, DC is not a relation, yes? Central country, district country, those are two relations. They are my own and I'm a relation I know I will need. Put in terms of occupation, I'm a very anxious research. So he found subsistence farmers, small scale business farmers in Vienna. So that group he called them Arab. Right? They are my colleague and number. Then as those subsistence farmers and I go for the thing. Abu CC. Agapita pina abu, waweza nga 64. Kusisi go, agapita kumene go, ma small scale businesses another 44. Kudisi another 66. Na many subsistence, small scale, another zanga 33. Kusisi. Kudisi 20. Koma subsistence farmers all in total, Kusisi and DC another. 107. And then in a small scale, we see in the DC all the total 80. Other who were not subsistence, who were not small scale, both places, another one 63. In total, sample of another. Sorry? 240. So, ngadana different from a questionnaire, you are a questionnaire 240. The video was collect data. After collect my questionnaire 240 cells, another per desk. Analysis. Another say go our CC subsistence for the three wider. Our wider. Then we found out the data. So that was the way of analyzing that data. So when we talk about analysis, we mean putting together the data that we have. Those that are similar, we put them together in one category. And summarize your data in that kind of presentation. So, if you present your data, you summarize and present your data in that way, it is easy for the audience that you're targeting to now understand the message in that data. You get it? Then that becomes information. Those people can use it. It means you have studied it. It's deeper, it's more than that, but a starting position, starting point. Any question on that? So I was talking about analysis. Analysis is putting together data to be useful and logical particulars. Now, let me finish with interpretation because statistics ends up with interpretation. So what is interpretation? Interpretation is the process of drawing conclusions from the data that you have collected, analyzed, and analyzed. So, the process of drawing conclusions and establishing relationships within your data set is what we call interpretation. Okay. The process of drawing conclusions and establishing connect relationships between the variables in your data set. Data set means that that table, 240 participants, sample size, immediately the data set. The variables are worked out. So they are the attributes that you're trying to observe in your target data set. So when you're trying to draw conclusion or also establishing the relationships between the variables, then what you're doing is interpretation. If you just present it like that, you have analyzed your data and you have presented it, but you have not interpreted the data. Interpreting the data, actually we say this is called presentation of findings, which is chapter 4 of the text of presentation. You present it like this, you have just presented the findings. Interpretation is when you are now trying to come up with the key takeaways. Kuliko deeper information hii chimeni tani ya mwe pamoja na unabila nacho ndishana. So conclusions. So in other words, here you need to add and begin to tell people that in Malawi with these two relations, the majority of people are doing ABC. And maybe very few people are doing XYZ. If you want to invest, like here, who are the majority? What type of investigation is being done by the majority from that particular subsistence farming? So those two locations, the majority of people are involved in subsistence farming. Secondly, by small-scale businesses, right? So if the government or any other private investor wants to invest, what should they prioritize? What should they prioritize? They should prioritize investment in agriculture. Because the majority are there. Even if somebody wants to open a business, it means they have to open a business which is agricultural related. So interpretation tells us the connections, relationships between the variables in your data set and also the conclusions of your study. So statistics will end with interpretation. Any questions? No, thank you. Okay, allow me to talk about types of data. Types of data. Let me say, you should just be listening and take it down. Don't follow this. Yeah, don't follow this because they were not meant for bachelor's degree level. So they can confuse you. They were meant for a master's class. So they can confuse you. But I'll teach using the thing. So I'm going to put that in the master's. Yes? Some idea. It's just a preparation. So types of data. There are 4 types of data that you come across and will be dealing with in research and statistics. Of course, in statistics we are only dealing with numerical data, but in research we deal with both qualitative and quantitative numerical data, right? Yeah. So I want just to generally share about the types of data, whether qualitative or quantitative. I'll start from there and then we'll end with statistics. Yeah, so there are 4 types of data. The first type of data is known as nominal data. Nominal data. N-O-M-I-N-A-L, nominal data. The second type of data is known as ordinal data. Ordinal data is ORDINAL. DINAL. From the common word ordinary. And then the third type of data is known as interval data. And the last type of data is known as the ratio data. Interval data and then the ratio data. Those are the four. So what is nominal data? So nominal data is data that comes in form of words. Nominal data is the data that comes in form of words. It has no quantitative value. This is the data that comes in form of words. It has no quantitative value. It is sometimes called named data. Comes in form of words. It has no quantitative value, and it is sometimes called named data because it is used for naming variables. Data that comes in form of words, it has no quantitative or quantitative value. It is sometimes known as named data because it is used to name variables. Done? Okay. So, for example, if you are collecting data to do with names of individuals, names of places, names of locations, that one is nominal data. If you are collecting data on gender, that one is nominal data. Because what you get will not be numbers. It will just be description. What is your gender? I am male, I am female, or I am whatever. They may prefer to call themselves. So you members who are named male and female. Transgender. Okay. Distance can also come in form of named data, though sometimes they can also be in terms of numbers numerical. Distance we can say short distance or long distance, height, small, tall, short, medium, can also come in form of named data, just names. So in statistics, this data is also known as the string data. String data. When you're doing statistics, I'm always some descriptions. You put it in the string. So, you know statistics? What is it called? Analyze data. Quantitative data. It's an application if you analyze it. So, life from an analysis, you might put 1 million. Okay, yeah, so that's nominal data. Then another kind of data is what we have said, ordinal data. Others call it ordinal scale. I'm not talking about scale today. So, ordinal data. So ordinal data, it is data that also comes in form of words. It is also data that comes in form of words, but it also includes ordinal data is also data that comes in form of words, but it also includes information on the order of the variables. It is data that also comes in form of words, but it includes information on the order of the variables. So, if you look at ordinal data, that's what it means. It will come in form of words, but also show the order. So order is the same as arrangement, right? How the variables have been arranged. For example, if you're asking people to comment or to give their opinions on the weather, they may say the weather is good or it is bad, or it is neither good nor bad. You can call that a no. Or if you tell them about the heat, probably my drinks are that. They say, when you take and tell us, could be in terms of heat, temperature. Right. So you say this one is hot, very hot, cold. So hot, very cold, and hot, very hot, cold, very cold, and you can decide to arrange them in order of heat or temperature. So you can say very hot, cold, very cold. So you are just doing that to identify, which means you can for example, this questionnaire, question number 9. On a scale of 1 to 5, how satisfied are you with overall services provided by Standard Bank of Malawi? 1, very dissatisfied. 2, dissatisfied. 3, neutral. 4, satisfied. I'm going to skip 5, very satisfied. So you're just putting those variables in order. Hot, 1, very hot. 2, hot. 3, cold. 4, very hot. Another good example is when you have a match, a race. If you have a race, where is the race? If you have a race, you can have number 1, number 2, number 3. just to show uyu oyambirirayo, uyu ndamenya oyambirira, uyu ndamenya oyambirira, uyu ndamenya oyambirira. So you can put them in order 1, 2, 3, just to identify. This one is the first, this one is the second, this one is the third. Or you can use number 1 plus 3, number 2 plus 2, number 3 plus 1. It still serves the same purpose. No, but there is order. You are going from it's descending order. Get it? 3, 2, 1, or 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Provided there is that arrangement. You get it? So that's the idea, just the arrangement. It should not show any significance. It's just for identity to help people identify a person with a number so that there is that one. That's what I'm saying. It's about arrangement. So you can collect data which can come in that form. Still more, the numbers are not necessarily for quantitative analysis. When you're collecting this data, the numbers are not for quantitative analysis. Maybe to make that point clear. The good example is the same about temperature of drinks. If you are saying this drink, very hot, very hot, number 1, 2, hot, number 3, cold, and number 4, very, very cold. It doesn't mean it calculate and they say it is very hot at number 1. No, you have just decided. So there was no quantitative processes of the numbers in order for you to assign. Remember the ones that we know are different, because they're different. And what that, you can want for identity sake. So that one is nominal data. Sorry, audio, right. Audio. And it's easy to remember ordinal data because ordinal is a short form for order. From ordinal you get the word order. So your data tells you the order, the arrangement. Number 3, interval data. So interval data is numerical data. Apart from showing you the order of variables, it also shows the difference between one point of data to another point of data. Interval data is numerical data that, besides showing the order of the variables in the data set, it also shows you, it also comes with information about the difference between one data point to another data point. Numerical data that comes in form, but besides showing you the order, it also comes with information about the difference between one data point to another data point. Now, this difference between one data point to another data point is what is called an interval. That's why the data itself is called interval data. About interval scale. Interval data. example, here I give an example of temperatures in degrees. So if you are collecting temperature in degrees, the difference between 1 degree and 2 degrees is the same as the difference between 80 degrees and 81 degrees. Is the same as the difference between 102 degrees and 103 degrees. What am I saying? 1 degree and 2 degrees are 2 data points within this set of temperature data that we are collecting. And most 80 degrees and 81 degrees, these are 2 data points. So difference here, 80 and 81, is the same as difference of 1 and 2, the same as 102 and 103 degrees. So the minimum is interval. So it's easy to remember that. The other thing, in interval scale, 0 is a value. 0 has got a value in this data set. So when you collect data temperature, 0 doesn't mean there is no temperature. 0 means the temperature is 0 degrees, which means it is 1. And it has got a value that's got a limit. Because you can even go below 0, -1, -2, it still tells you the degree of temperature. Amene mwanabudi mwana wa mamina 0 kg. Buli pali mwana wa alibe. Okay, so weight is not interval data. Weight, because weight is at 0, it tells you that there is nothing, there is true 0. What one is true 0? Then it means ratio. I mean weight is ratio scale. So that is ratio data. So the fourth type of data is ratio data. The fourth type of data is ratio data. So ratio data is also numerical data. Numerical data that besides showing you the interval between 2 data points, it also comes with information about the true zero. So ratio data is the numerical data that besides showing you the interval between 2 data points, it also comes with information about the true zero. It also comes with information about the true zero. Besides showing you the interval, true zero. Zero. That's how the word is. Okay, so I've already given you that type of data, which is ratio data. Because when you say 0, it means there is no weight there. It's true. It's true 0. It's true 0. 0 has no value at all. But it also means 0 is the reference point of comparison. 0 is the reference point of comparison. What do I mean? If you want to establish the relationship between 2 variables in your data set, meaning one is going to focus on the weight, you are going to compare based on 0. What do I mean? If I measure your weight and I measure a weight, I find you 56 and have 51. In order to compare, even at the back of my mind, I will be comparing from 0 to establish between you and her who has got more weight. Okay? So if I say you are, what did I say? 56? I'm exaggerating. So you are 56. I mean she is 51. Then it means you have got more weight. For me to make that conclusion, to establish that relationship, because I'm making reference to the starting point which is from them. So you have more, she has less. So that one is the ratio. Data. Chimozi grades the format score. If you say you got 90% and he got 80%, you performed better than him. But where are we comparing that from 0? Right? That's the starting. You have more, he has less. So you always have more about more the examples. So he scored 90, you scored 80. So he has more, you have less based on his difference point 0. So that one is the ratio scale. So ratio scale always has a point of comparison. Which is the true zero. So you can also collect data in that format. So the best form of data in research is the ratio data. Why? Because ratio data gives you all the information which nominal data has, ordinal data has, interval data has. So you will have all the information, including the information about the point of comparison, point of difference, which is the true zero. So if you use this particular data, it will be easy to analyze. Number of children, for example, is it interval or ratio data? Number of children in a family. Ratio. Why? Zero. Okay? So when I originate that is 2 children in a family, who are there now? Okay, you start from 0. The animal because which means they were at 0. Now they are 1, they are moving. They are 2, so on and so forth. That one gives information about how many they have. Speed. Is it ratio or interval or nominal or union? Interval. Why interval? There is a difference. Ratio can also show that. From 1 kg to 2 kg difference, 1 kg to 2 kg is not the difference. 10 kg to 11 kg. From the ratio. What makes it interval? I accept speed is interval. Why? Okay, speed you are also going in reverse. You will have negative 1 and negative 2. You must not use this case. But even if you say negative 1 negative 2, you are going in reverse. Still more comparing 0 and 0. So speed, not interval. What one is ratio? interval, time, ratio, we start from 0. 0 hours. It means you start it down. You're going to stopwatch, my mirror. Okay, time can be ratio, current. Now quarter, 1 quarter, 2 quarter, 2.1. Is it ratio? Is it interval? Current. Quarter, number, dollar, rand, that ratio. Because it has true 0. Preference. Apenas una exception. La nunca lo puede quitar de preference. Apenas exception. Let me give you an example. What is your perception over do we all use Airtel? Do you use Airtel? Okay. What is your perception over bundle? More fire. More fire. 1 week bundle. What is your perception? Is it good? Is it bad? Or is it neither good nor bad? If you collect that as a meaning, among the four, which one is better? Good, bad, neither good nor bad. What do you tell? Okay. Fine. So let me finish by confusing you with one more concept. Let me finish by confusing you with one more concept, which is the discrete and the just a minute. Discrete and continuous data. So discrete data is the data that takes the form of whole numbers. Discrete data is the data that takes the form of whole numbers only. And then we have continuous data, is the data that takes the form of infinite numbers, including decimals or decimal numbers. So we are talking about numerical data. It can come in form of discrete data, whereby the data is going to assume or take whole numbers only. So 1, 2, without decimal numbers. Continuous data will come in form of infinite numbers, including decimal numbers. So since we are dealing with types of data, you also need to be aware of this form of data. Any questions? Is that enough confusion? Okay, so data, if you collect data on the grades of children in school, performance in school, in mathematics or in numeracy, you collect grades of students in form of scores. Is that discrete data? Will that data come in form of discrete data, or it will come in form of continuous data? If you collect data of scores, grades of children in the school, mathematics, will that data come in form of discrete data or continuous data? Discrete is in whole numbers. Continuous is in decimal. Continuous, including decimal. You agree with that? What is increasing is most of the problem. Good thing. If you were a teacher and you were giving grades to the students, how are you going to present it? Including this one, they will be able to say they don't have. Okay, let's put it this way. Look at it. Is it a typical way? So let's go by a typical way. So it's going to be discrete. Not a typical. It's not common anymore. Distance, will it come in form of discrete or continuous? If you're telling distance, what's the typical way? Discrete? In whole number? Yeah, so distance can be or length. Distance or length can be in continuous. Typically continuous. Say 1.5, 1.7 meters, or 1.5 centimeters. All that is distance for men. Okay, so this is what I wanted us to cover today. Unless you have questions, stop here. The next time we'll talk about variables. The notes. Let me prepare for your consumption. I'll give you. To bed back. This could be. Telegram is becoming problem. Yeah? Memory.